Hi everybody, thank you so much for clicking and for watching this video. Big love and a big shout out to everybody that liked my previous video. If you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And of course today, I'm going to be doing something that I've done a few times before, and some people like things I say, and some people don't like things I say, but hey, it's a free country, and I'm going to give my opinions on a movie that I just went to see. After being recommended by my friend Chucky. I just went to see Thor, Love and Thunder. Not a big fan of the DC movies, but I thought I'd give it a go. Don't really know much about Thor. I know he's like the god of thunder or something, and it's loosely based on things like the Greek gods like Zeus and that kind of stuff. But I go into this film with an open mind, because I don't have all this pressure of comparing it to other movies in the franchise. It is a franchise, I believe. I think this is like the fourth movie, fourth or fifth? God, I mean, it seems like there's trailers for these movies every other week, so it's must be hard to keep up. But for me, this is the first one I've seen. Used to sort of be into them as a kid. I think the last big film that I saw, like hero-wise, was Batman Forever, which I actually really enjoyed. Thought it was good. As a kid, and I watched the others before that. It was sort of too dark for me as a kid, but enjoyed that. And then since then, I've not really had any interest. It just don't interest me. But went to this film with an open mind. Gotta say, really enjoyed this movie. I have been critical when I saw the trailer for this, because again, didn't know anything about it really, but Chris Hemsworth, really good. And even if you don't know much about it, like I don't know much about it, you feel like, yeah, this is a guy I can sort of get behind. And really good, really solid casting. Then there was Natalie Portman, again, really solid casting. Not really seen her in much since Leon, which I watched few years ago, and I remember bits, but I remember sort of thinking, oh, she's a bit young, and now she's obviously older, so that was good. And then, yeah, just a fun kind of movie. Lots of things going on within the film, probably that you might have to really keep your eyes glued to or your ears open to really hear. But yeah, it was great. There was some subtle hints at sexuality, which I thought was really positive representation of sexuality in the film, and that was good. That was a good message and good vibes in that. And yeah, so it's basically like this Thor character, and he was going out with this woman played by Natalie Portman years ago. Apparently they were going together. They do like a recap early in the film, and then they get together. No spoilers, that's in the trailer. I'm not going to give you loads of spoilers, but something is happening to her, and then that affects their relationship, and it just sort of goes on from there. It's kind of like I think it's meant to be a comedy, but I mean, people have different sense of humour. I just thought it was a good action movie, some good bits going on in it. Visually, really good, and for someone like me who doesn't really go to the movies that often, when I do go to the movies, I want to be entertained. Can I say I was entertained? Oh yeah, oh hell yeah, really entertaining movie, just the right length for me, and I like a nice length in a movie. And yeah, just good fun. I definitely recommend this movie. The casting was good, the visuals were good, and there was some stuff about gods, and that was the thing I think that like really interested me. The thing about gods and how people like worship them, but they don't give you what you want. Ultimately, it's sort of this weird relationship that you have with a god. If you're a god, if you're into religion, that's cool, man, that's cool. But it's almost like you ask them for things, but you don't get anything in return. Like, people still die, people get hurt, there are floods. Last week it was really hot. I asked for some some rain, and no rain came for that Monday and Tuesday. And there's also the casting of so there's this guy who's like, and again it's in the trailers, like he's a vengeful person. Something happens to him and he wants revenge and he wants to take it out on all the gods. And how many of us, again, you can sort of relate to that, really. You can relate to that. If you believe in gods, then you can watch this movie and go, yeah, I see where this guy's coming from. There's a sort of a familiarity. There's a familiarity, and you recognise like what this guy's going through. And this guy is called the God Butcher. No spoilers again. All in the trailer. I have to keep saying that because some people say, "Oh, spoilers, spoilers." It's not a spoiler. It's in the trailer, and he plays it so great. Christian Bale. Don't really know much about Christian Bale, but I feel like he has got something there, and he delivered a really compelling performance. So I just thought there were things in this movie that I really liked. I thought it was the right length. I thought it was hard hitting, and there were some good themes. And again, there was comedy, but again, that's like different because it's like subjective. So I don't go into the movie looking for laughs. I go into the movie to be entertained, and I feel like laughter and jokes are sort of a distraction for me. But if you're into that, that's fine. I just feel like it's a bit of a distraction, and it takes away from what's going on screen. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie, and I would definitely recommend it. I thought, again, casting good. Yeah. And is this like me saying, yeah, I'm going to get into these movies? Because there are a lot of these movies, so I could spend a lot of time. Is it worth it? I'd love you to let me know. Like leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. Is it worth me investing my time in Marvel? Is it worth it? Is it worth investing my time in Marvel and DC? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, this is a good first outing for me. I don't know what any of the other movies are like. Like I said, I don't really buy into the hype train. I like doing my own thing. But yeah, anyway, I'd definitely like to know what you think. Leave me your thoughts and your comments and your feedback. Drop me a sub. Love you all. And until next time, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.